The air crackled with music and laughter, a symphony of joy that seemed to echo through the mountains. It was the wedding season in Almora, a quaint town nestled in the Himalayas, where every street and alley was adorned with vibrant decorations and the aroma of delicious food wafted through the air. Arav, a young man with dreams bigger than his small-town life, found himself captivated by a pair of sparkling eyes across the crowded courtyard. He had always felt that his destiny lay beyond the confines of Almora, but in that moment, his world seemed to shrink to the space between him and those eyes. Those eyes belonged to Mira, a vision of grace and elegance who seemed to float through the festivities with an effortless charm. She moved with an aura of quiet strength, her laughter echoing like wind chimes in the crisp mountain air. Her presence was magnetic, drawing people in with her warmth and kindness. Arav, usually shy and reserved, found himself drawn to her like a moth to a flame. He had never felt such an intense pull towards anyone before, and it both excited and terrified him. He gathered his courage, his heart pounding like a drum in his chest. Every step he took towards her felt like a leap of faith, a journey into the unknown. He introduced himself, his voice a nervous tremor in the cacophony of the celebration. "Hi, I'm Arav," he managed to say, hoping his nervousness wasn't too obvious.
Mira, with a gentle smile that could melt glaciers, responded. "Hello, Arav. I'm Mira," she said, her voice as soothing as a gentle breeze.
In that instant, amidst the whirlwind of the wedding festivities, a connection sparked, innocent and pure. It was as if the universe had conspired to bring them together in that moment of serendipitous joy. Little did they know, their paths, destined to cross in that moment of serendipitous joy, would lead them on a journey fraught with challenges. They would face obstacles that would test their resolve and their love for each other. Their love story, like the majestic mountains surrounding their town, would have to weather storms and stand the test of time. The journey ahead would be filled with trials, but also with moments of breathtaking beauty and profound connection. For Arav and Mira came from different worlds, their families separated by the invisible walls of societal expectations and cultural norms. They would have to navigate the complexities of their differing backgrounds and find a way to bridge the gap between their two worlds. But in that moment, as they stood together amidst the vibrant celebration, none of that mattered. All that mattered was the connection they felt, the promise of something beautiful and enduring. And so, with hearts full of hope and determination, they embarked on their journey together, ready to face whatever the future held. Word spread like wildfire through the narrow lanes of Almora. The town, with its close-knit community, was a place where news traveled fast and secrets were hard to keep. Every corner, every shop, and every home buzzed with the latest gossip. The news of Arav and Mira's budding friendship reached their families, casting a shadow of disapproval over their newfound joy. What started as innocent companionship was now the talk of the town, scrutinized by every pair of eyes and judged by every tongue. Arav's family, struggling to make ends meet, saw Mira's affluent background as an insurmountable barrier. They feared the disparity in their social standings would only bring heartache and rejection. The financial struggles they faced daily made them wary of the potential challenges ahead. They worried about fitting in, about the whispers that would follow. The fear of being judged by society, of not being able to provide the same luxuries Mira was accustomed to, weighed heavily on their minds. About the whispers that would follow. The constant murmurs and side glances from neighbors and relatives created an atmosphere of tension and unease.
Mira's family, steeped in tradition, frowned upon Arav's humble beginnings. They had always envisioned a future for Mira that aligned with their own values and expectations, one that upheld their family's honor and status. They had always envisioned a match from their own social standing, someone who could not only match their wealth, but also their social prestige. The idea of Mira marrying someone from a less privileged background was unthinkable. A suitor who could provide their daughter with the life she deserved. They had already started considering potential matches, each one more suitable in their eyes than Arav.
Whispers turned into pronouncements, gentle concerns into stern warnings. The community's disapproval grew louder and the pressure on both families intensified. Gentle concerns into stern warnings. Parents, once gentle in their disapproval, now issued stern warnings, urging their children to reconsider their choices. The weight of societal expectations pressed down on Arav and Mira. The love they shared was now overshadowed by the heavy burden of societal norms and family expectations. Their families, blinded by societal norms and their own fears, failed to see the love that blossomed between their children. They were too caught up in their own concerns to notice the genuine affection and happiness that Arav and Mira brought to each other's lives. They missed the way Arav's eyes lit up at the mere mention of Mira's name, the way his face softened with love and admiration. His love for Mira was pure and unwavering, a beacon of hope in the midst of their struggles. The way Mira's smile could chase away the weariness of Arav's long days. Her presence was a source of comfort and joy, a reminder of the simple pleasures in life. The disapproval, the hushed whispers behind cupped hands only served to strengthen their resolve. They knew that their love was worth fighting for, that the bond they shared was stronger than any societal pressure. They knew in their hearts that their love was worth fighting for. Despite the obstacles, despite the disapproval, Arav and Mira stood firm in their commitment to each other, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Forbidden love, they say, burns the brightest. Hidden from disapproving eyes, Arav and Mira found solace in stolen moments. Late-night phone calls, hushed conversations under the cloak of darkness. Furtive glances exchanged across crowded streets became their lifeline. Every stolen moment was a treasure, a testament to their unwavering commitment. They met under the watchful gaze of the moon, sharing dreams and aspirations as the stars twinkled above. Arav, inspired by Mira's unwavering belief in him, dared to dream even bigger. He spoke of his ambition to build a life for them, a life free from the constraints of poverty and societal judgment. Mira, in turn, found solace in Arav's unwavering support. She confided in him her deepest fear, a medical condition that cast a shadow over her own dreams. Arav listened with a tenderness that belied his years, his love for her erasing her fears and insecurities. Their love, nurtured in the face of adversity, blossomed under the moonlight, stronger and more resilient with each passing day. Fueled by a love that defied boundaries, Arav toiled tirelessly. Every day was a new challenge, but his love for Mira gave him the strength to keep going. He worked long hours, often sacrificing his own comfort, driven by a singular goal. He knew that to win over Mira's family, he needed more than just love. He needed to show them he was capable, that he had the means and determination to provide a stable life for their daughter. He needed to prove his worth, to demonstrate that he was not just a dreamer, but a doer. Each small victory brought him closer to his ultimate goal. He meticulously planned his future, discussing his prospects with Mira's parents, laying out his vision for a life filled with promise and security. He wanted to give her the life they envisioned together, free from financial worry and societal judgment. He dreamed of a home filled with love and laughter. He took on extra shifts, his hands calloused, his body weary, but his spirit unbroken. Each hour worked was a testament to his dedication. Every rupee earned was a step closer to Mira, a stepping stone towards a future where their love wouldn't be judged by wealth, but by commitment. He was building a better future, not just for himself, but for the woman he loved and the family they hoped to create. Their love was a bond that transcended material wealth, a connection that was deep and unshakable. He educated himself, attending night classes after long days of work. His thirst for knowledge was driven by the desire to better himself for Mira. Every page he turned, every lesson he learned, was a step towards a brighter future. He often found himself daydreaming about the life they would share. He saw a future where their children could grow up in a world that valued love and commitment over wealth and status, where their love story wouldn't be relegated to hushed whispers, but celebrated openly and joyfully. His love for Mira was his driving force, his guiding star in the darkest of nights. He found solace in the thought of their future together, built on love, hard work, and unwavering commitment. He was determined to break free from the shackles of poverty, to rise above the limitations imposed by his circumstances. He pushed himself to the limit, climbing every steep hill and overcoming every barrier with fierce determination, all for the love of his life. His commitment to Mira was unwavering, his love for her the fuel that kept his fire burning. And finally, his hard work paid off. Arav achieved his goal, and Mira's parents agreed to their relationship and marriage. Their love, once tested by the weight of aspiration, now stood strong and celebrated. If you enjoyed Arav and Mira's inspiring love story, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting stories. Thank you for watching.